Good morning. One of the most popular places to see when you come to the Isles of Scilly is Tresco, which of course is famous for its Abbey Gardens. If you're using this video as an interesting background to help your exercising, there are 5-minute markers to show your progress. The video is about 12 minutes long overall. Boats leave regularly from the quay at Hewtown on St Mary's, and tickets can be purchased from the kiosk on the quay, from the tourist office or online at www.scillyboating.co.uk. No, you don't have to row yourselves. The boat trip takes about a quarter of an hour, or a bit longer if the sea's choppy. Not sure what Dorothy our dog thought about the boat ride. When we went, we landed at New Grimsby Quay, and it was about a 10-minute walk to the Abbey Gardens. If you don't fancy the walk, you can go by buggy. If you're staying on Tresco Island, entrance to the gardens is free. The rest of us have to pay a fee. The garden also houses the Valhalla Museum, which features some 30 figureheads and decorative carvings from sailing vessels that were wrecked on the Isles of Scilly, mostly dating from the 19th century. Look out for the red squirrels near the bridge on the way into the gardens. We visited the gardens in September, when a lot of the plants had finished flowering, particularly the spectacular echiums. Even so, this video will give you a good idea of what to expect if you visit the gardens. The microclimate here allows for many plant species that wouldn't survive a heavy frost. The gardens have been described as a perennial Kew gardens without the glass. The gardens were established by Augustus Smith in the 19th century. The gardens have remained in the same family for 5 generations, with each contributing to its development. We're coming up to the middle terrace, which serves as the heart of the garden, with fish ponds, a summer house and diverse plantings. As you can see as we walk up these steps, the 17-acre gardens are arranged on terraces that take advantage of the sloping site. It's lovely over there, not very friendly.
Yeah, makes you think of Van Gogh, doesn't it?
The top terrace here features plants from South Africa and Australia, including proteas, aloes and succulents. Abbey Garden is home to an extraordinary collection of exotic plants that simply wouldn't survive outdoors anywhere else in the UK. It holds more than 20,000 plants from over 80 countries, drawn from Mediterranean climate zones around the world, including Brazil, New Zealand, South Africa, Burma and Australia. The garden now includes over 2,000 exotic species. This is the Long Walk, which bisects the garden. We're surrounded by tree ferns and palms. Our little one that we bought on the terrace, I think, is a little version of this.
Oh yeah, yeah. Not doing very well then.
Oh, it's coming on. Slow burn. As you leave the garden, don't forget to say goodbye to the squirrels. Thanks for watching, and if you've enjoyed the video, please leave a comment and consider subscribing to our channel to see more Walks with Rob.